Hello friends, Wright Spans 2.0 here, and I need to see the stream clicker, but I'm using Streamlabs this time, so yeah, maybe this will go better. On my end it seems like it's still flickering a lot, but no, it's fine. Yep, still flickering. Well, we're live on Streamlabs now, so we'll figure it out at some point. I mean, the thing it tells me to do, it tells me to turn off this one thing, and that thing in question is already turned off, but I'll figure something out. Yeah, is everything okay with Streamlabs? I just kind of altered all my settings, but yeah. I think I look pretty cool today though, like, technical issues aside, I look good. I'm actually wearing, this top I'm actually wearing backwards, because it looks better if it's with a plain white top. I can buy my plain white top, so I just put on another white top with that has stuff on it, but backwards. Yeah, I stopped admiring myself in the camera. Yes, Virgo is correct. Let's play some Ace Attorney. I need to load up Ace Attorney, actually. That's a good idea. Yeah, I slay. Yeah, I am going to try and figure something out for the fact that it does that weird thing, but yeah. There we go. Tell me if the volumes are bad or anything. I went tighten down a little bit in my ears, but yeah. Let's play some Ace Attorney. Yeah. Yes. Okay, it's struggling a little bit. Alright. I guess we're going to the detention to talk to someone else. Or Edgeworth, because he got arrested last time for murder. December 25th. Oh my god, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Why am I investigating stuff on Christmas? Okay. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I've already forgotten every voice I've done. Okay, I'll tell him. Okay. That should be good. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. I'm Edgeworth. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! He just immediately left. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Of course he's not in a good mood. He's been arrested for murder. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? No. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. We're getting wrecked. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials Fair point. Hey! Sure you got lucky and won all three, but your luck's bound to run out someday. About the Christmas stuff, I know in Ace Attorney fandom, I'm not really in the Ace Attorney fandom obviously because I haven't finished the game, I don't want to get spoiled, but when it was the 24th of December, right, I promise this is irrelevant, I was on Twitter and I think RT Games or something tweeted about Happy Almost Christmas Day, so and the fact that is Christmas in this game right now, maybe this is what the reference is to, because I know it was about Ace Attorney, it was like Happy Almost Christmas Day or something. I don't remember. You need real skill, right, and experience. Nick, he's insulting you, Nick. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Gold Lake. The most place of Gold Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy? Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. What does that mean? Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Did you really expect him to talk to us? I did not mean to do that. I meant to... I'd forgotten the controls. I thought we can talk to him about... So I guess we go to Gordy Lake. December 25th, Gordy Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gordy Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. Trials are never this quick, bro. We need clues on the double. But sir, I'll see, like, on the news about, like, a murder, and then, like, 6 months later, I'll see about the trial. But, you know, we've already established that this isn't accurate to being a lawyer in real life, so I don't know why the trial dates would be accurate, but no, that's fine. I need to stop looking at the stream on my phone just to admire my outfit. God, when did I get like this? When did I start? Okay, no, it's fine. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we've arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Does she try saying that again? I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. I mean, him and Edgeworth are kind of friends, I think. Recruits. Hey, you're that Harry guy, Harry Butts. You mean Larry Butts, and we're not him. We're Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Right, Phoenix Wright. When will we learn my name? I just, what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. The Steadfast haven't actually asked him to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink house lawyer. Head in the huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. The Dark Hour. No. I'm thinking about Persona 3. In Persona 3 there's this thing called the Dark Hour, right? And it's after midnight, but I always call it the midnight hour. By accident. Like, that's completely wrong. I'm just... Why do I call it that? This is beside the point. He said midnight and immediately I'm like Persona 3 Dark Hour. But it has nothing to do with this. This is not a Persona 3 reference. This is a game called Ace Attorney that we are playing. And it has nothing to do with Persona 3. I'm just insane. Okay, let's just play Ace Attorney. There was a boat out on Broad Lake. In that boat were two men. One of the men shot the other with a pistol. Bang, bang, bang. America. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. That's the thumbnail image. A cop who arrived on scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. My game has frozen. Okay. It's fine. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Miss Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. We'll take his side. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story. Apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. I want to defend Edgeworth. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. The only other person I saw in the boat in the flashback scene was the guy that got killed. So, I don't know who the witness would be, but... Is it the parrot? I don't know. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Just a parrot in a suit. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. It was almost Christmas. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What do you give me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I'm forgetting all my buttons. I just pressed C as the back button because I'm playing too much Persona. Okay. Well, since... I guess maybe we go back to the detention center and ask Marty wants to defend him. Nope. Alright. Oh wait, I haven't examined. Duh. It's been a month, okay? The sign says Gold Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends. but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Why can't I speak? It sounds like the one game you really need to speak. I feel winter's chill from bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. One time in like the middle... no. I don't know what I'm saying. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. I guess we go back here? Oh, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. I don't know what to do. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Okay. Will you talk to us now? No. Let me be your attorney. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. That actually worked! Alright. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Alright then. Did you do it? There we go. I do have, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... he can't have done it. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defend him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Still Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying right over and over again. That's gay. I mean, what? Who said that? Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. It's a sign of homosexuality. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir? What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want to ask me about before I head back? The autopsy report? Oh yes, do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Woo. Direction to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick? I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Well. December 25th, Gold Lake Public Beach. Wowzers, this is Gold Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it was a wowzers though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. When they like samurai dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Okay. Ah, someone left poppers here. You know, you pull the string. I thought they were party hats, to be honest. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. We'll take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in a pocket. Alright. Hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Bin. Trash can is empty. Only I would see something saying the trash can is empty and immediately think of Pokemon. Because in Pokemon, when you go in the house, you can take the trash can, so most of the times it's empty. At least the place is well maintained. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. A long time ago they used to grow gourds here. What's a gourd? Whoa, no way. I was sure it was supposed to the lake look like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Wait. Don't immediately walk away. She immediately went to the side of the sofa as soon as I went to the big camera. Who's a good cat? Who's a good cat? Stop kissing my phone, child. Okay, I'm just gonna leave her be. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Okay. We go to the lake. December 25th, Gold Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, somebody's camping. No camping, and it goes, somebody's camping. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. I mean, I can't actually see anyone here. There's been some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to campaign this cold. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No, no. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? Such a good cat. Sorry, I have a cat next to me. If you guys are going to give Roman more of my attention. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying it has to be made of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. Thank God, because I can't pronounce words. I guess you've been seeing 7 days, it's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow, where sunlight can't reach them. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire? But it says no camping. It, like, specifically says no camping. There's a picture of fire. It says no camping. It doesn't say no setting tents on fire. I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Well then. I always forgot about the slide thing. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool, let's try it out. Oh. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? I'm not shouting out. Nick. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it's better to respond to voices. Oh, what then? These things? Party poppers? Bang. Click, 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 click. Wow, it responded. Yo. Hey, you get your hands off that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done! There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry? Sorry's nice, but I don't pay the bills. You know how much that roll of film costs? I'll pay you back. What were you thinking sending off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how you Yanks think. I'll say those Southern folk talk with their exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. What? So she's admitting to being dumb, but not all of them are dumb. Alright. Alright. Completely unrelated, but you guys want to see my Anya figure? I just realised I always show Valdora off on the stream, so why not show off Anya? It's hard to get a good angle, but... Anya! She's so little. She sits on top of my computer. With Valdora. Okay, back to Ace Attorney. And who are you, a chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what you're gonna say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawers than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. It's like I thought I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. I don't think so. Or name. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film? Someone used up a whole lot of roll. Sorry. What do I have on me? Like nothing. Does that work? This is my badge. Why is badge actually working? I can like never use that for anything. Well, aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You're a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You're gonna try and pull one of the lawsuits on me over that film now? Because I'll have you all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool! It's a murder. Why didn't you all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, you can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. I'm thinking that. Where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you, yeah, if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Right then. I'm a lot. I get what you're saying, Lotta. Hi, Pokemon! I'm a Lotta. Oh, her name's Lotta. I'm Lotta Hart, but you'll call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to have met ya. Okay, now we can talk to her. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. You gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I've seen when. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? You don't really want to know what that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. I'm right in the heart of Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. Sorry to hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. You'll better know it. It's German-made, genuine Sologen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to your camera? That device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that! The mic triggers the shutter when it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Was this camera added to the pool records? We're gonna double check we haven't missed anything. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to a loud noise, like a party popper. Okay, I don't think we missed anything. Okay, let's go to the boat rental place. I think that's the next place we have to go to. Yeah. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop? Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats, I've never ridden on a boat. I have. Lots of times. I used to, I've been kayaking a bunch, which isn't really a boat, but also I've been rowing. I mean, I like controlled the tail thing at the end. I don't know what it's called, but it like controls the direction. And my parents rowed, but you know what? It's still riding a boat. Really? And I've also been in a paddle boat before. Oh, how about we go out? And I've been on an actual boat. Yeah, I've been on actual boats multiple times. Like, I'm on a boat to get to an island at one point. Yeah. How about we go out on one when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Alright. Examine. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I should remind, I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Alright then. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. True. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's anything here. Okay, maybe there might be something there. I didn't check if I could. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. No, that's also not what I wanted to do. I want to examine. No, I can't slide. Okay, it seems like those are the only things here. Now, what do I do? Oh yeah, we can go to the precinct. Have you never been in a boat, Cooper? I tried to say Cooper. I don't know. I've been calling you Flaming more than I've been calling you Cooper recently. I don't know why Cooper was the first name of yours I went to, but I tried to say Cooper and I tried to say boat, so I just said coat. Oh wait, you... I don't know. I've been in boats lots of times, so... This department. Criminal affair. It's like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? Bro's jumping to assumptions, alright. No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Alright, okay, we'll come back. Why did I say alright? You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting. You actually never shoplifted. Do I look like a criminal? Well, according to the memes, you get accused of murder a lot, so, I guess yes. Or something. Bro, you just need to get good. I'm good at kayaking. I can kayak backwards. But I've been kayaking a lot, so... But I've never sunk it, so... Kayaking's really fun, but it really hurts my back because, like, I don't exercise for it. I need to start getting back to exercising, but it really tires me out. It's supposed to be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see, you know she'd be crying. A break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for interrogations. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm really good at kayaking. I mean, I'm not a pro. I can just do it, you know? It's fine. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. What's that? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Oh, well, a poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. The what in the what calendar? Where can I get one? You know? Never mind. It's fine. Now where do I go? Back to my house? Nope, he's not here. Right? All this game is just being like, what can I do? Anyone here now? Oh. There else one's coming. I don't have to. Oh, no clues here. Right. Well, I missed something, but no clues there. I guess I go back to the office. Nope. Okay, figuring out what to do. My favorite thing in this game. Nope. Well, I must be missing something. Nope. The beach. What am I missing? Boat rental. Nope. Can't see anything I'm missing. Water? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case you're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right, now wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! You're the pretty bright, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what. I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! People don't normally say that when they're witnessing murder. Oh my god, I witnessed a murder? Yeehaw! Yippee-doo-dah! Woohoo! Murder! I'll go check that film. You'll come back now, you hear? Alright then. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. You know, earlier I was thinking about like a short I could make. Oh, I remember what a short was. I was about to say about how I keep thinking of shorts. I can make them forgetting them, but I remember. I actually can't make it for a little while, but I've got some other short ideas. Streaming while you have a pet cat is so difficult because the pet cat is so perfect and just want to stroke all day. But no, I should play the game that you're here to watch me play. Stroking cat streaming instead. She's so adorable. I just want to see if I. What's that? Look at her. Look. Did you just try and bite my finger, Soxy? Yeah, I need to make notes. I'm bad at doing that. I try to and I forget to, but yeah. Okay, now there's a tail on my face. I think she's mad at me. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, she's what else? Let's play Ace Attorney. Let's play Ace Attorney. That froze a little bit, didn't it? Really it doesn't freeze like that. It's fine. It does seem like it's struggling a little bit. No, it's fine. It's fine. What do I do while I wait for her to check it? Maybe he'll be done with the thing now. Should be done. No, it doesn't really tell me what to do. I just December 25th. I guess Detective Gumshoe was still in that meeting. Cut to the SpongeBob meme. It's like 3 hours later. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe? We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I guess I'll get the feeling we're in for some bad news. The victim! Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human, like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go into hiding. He's the that's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial is starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favour, stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We've got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defense declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. The autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added to court records. I probably should have read that, but oh well. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I've met him somewhere a long time ago. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna read this quickly. Time death. Sometime on the 24th or 25th caused 1 bullet shot to the heart. Okay, no, Mars still isn't here. Wait, we need to go back to the camp. Lottie. We need to go back to her. December 25th, Gold Lake Woods. Hey y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. Oh. Wait. See, he's shooting him with a pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. I strangled a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos kind of reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. You reckon I should tell the cops? Yes? I reckon so. Oh, guess not. What's that? Now don't you go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. You can have this photo. Later! Alright then. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't you see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. Alright then. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Alright. Lotta. Don't let it get in you girls. Get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Alright. Some could say frenemies. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Well then, she left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Late photo added to the court records. Yeah, she just casually witnessed a murder and forgot. A most normal thing for someone in Ace Attorney to do. December 25th called Lake Public Beach. They say the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! It's Santa Claus?! Okay, theory time. Actually, I got Santa Claus here. Santa Claus. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. The Santa Clauses are talking. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Oh, it's Larry. I was gonna say Santa committed murder, but alright, guess not. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kiance deserves the best. Kiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kiance is a fine woman. It's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I buy this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She brought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume? She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. The little sister... Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. She might as well be our little sister. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't be standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on some photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. Neat. Yeah, I'm my older sister's little sister. You know, I'm my older sister's little sibling, you know? It's crazy how that works. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? You see, this bit I do actually kind of remember. I remember a bit of the backstory between Edgeworth and Nick and Larry. Yeah. Not like in explicit detail, but a bit. Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Well, murder? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Eddie was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the hot dogs. Huh? Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they're kind of gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with all the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Is that like the Loch Ness Monster? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. What? Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? What? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? I don't know. Nick. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very, like, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. So it is like the Loch Ness Monster. A monster? Yeah. That literally is just the Loch Ness Monster. Okay. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Giant life form appears in lake. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? Except the camera was matic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I'm not sure how that's relevant, but that's definitely relevant. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. You know, that line reminds me of Barry from Pokemon. I don't know why. Everything's a Pokemon reference if I try hard enough. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court records. You know, I know we just only started Celeste, but I can't wait till we get back to playing Pokemon. I will definitely put my effort and time into Celeste. I am enjoying Celeste. After I finish Celeste, I'm gonna play Pokemon, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I love Pokemon. You guys didn't know. Alright, now what do we do? I guess we go back to the detention center. Like, alright then. What's this? No, my eyes are getting bad. No, actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Okay. I don't think any of this is relevant, to be honest. Back to the boat rental? No. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Yeah, my family spent a lot of time just not knowing what to do. Not meant to go here, I meant to go to the entrance. Oh yeah, back to the office. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. There we go. 725th Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem. Oh, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Oh, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? She's her older sister's younger sister. That's what she is. Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything? Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes. I do not think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. I claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Well, I guess we present the autopsy. Damn. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Yes. And then we talk. Boom. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond? He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound familiar? I've kind of forgotten what that was. It's been like a month. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned that during the trial for Mia's murder. It was the incident where the police... Okay, they're reminding us. That was the incident where the police were so lost they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. Yeah, this shows that this isn't accurate to real lawyers because IRL, I don't think they summon the spirits of dead victims. I don't think that happens. But the case was a loss. No convictions were made. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her power to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do with Mr. Edgeworth's... It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. The plot thickens. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty face photograph added to the court records. Oh, let's go talk to Edgeworth. December 6th, 25th, detention centre visitors room. At about 10 PM GMT, we are going to have a short break, I think. Because I just a lot of talking and I kind of want to eat a cake. What's this? I was hoping you got some of my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. What happened? Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. You're trying to understand, I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why did you go to Gold Lake? I have no intention of telling you, nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Okay, then we're meant to, send. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. That you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit I'm impressed, Wright? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident, right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. This is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Let's go. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Damn. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's really clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. Wait a second. Edgeworth has motive. This is bad. It's bad we know the identity of the victim because he has motive because they said that attorney defended the culprit that they think killed Edgeworth's father. So this is going to be very difficult to prove, but you know, we got it. It's the actual murderer was a parrot. That's a joke. I don't know. I haven't seen a parrot. I was going to say the murderer is Santa Claus, and we found Santa Claus was Larry, so I don't think the murderer is Santa Claus. He could have killed himself. Or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gold Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mum. What, you mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this... About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Oh, yeah, statute of limitation. I'm going to say what it means before it tells me, is how long the people that are guilty of the crime can be charged with the crime. So, like, for example, if you stole something 15 years ago and the statute of limitation ran out that means you can no longer be charged for the crime, even if you admit it. Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happens. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. We've got to solve DL6 as well, then. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off was innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It's hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Now what do we do? I guess we... September 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. It says she came to talk to you after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal? Lots of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality and might, but should that see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I think it sounds like a pretty unwinnable case, but wait. What did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who could do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, let's go back to Edgeworth then. I guess we present the attorney badge again. The attorney's badge. I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Well, we could ask him to explain this photo. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Let's go. Who could have guessed they would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. It's the backstory I semi-remember. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What was that? Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one. It's calming down. That was sudden. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess it doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Earthquakes aren't really a thing here. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Oh, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's getting signed up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Letter of request. Look what I got. And after this, we're gonna take a short break. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, did you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived my whole life out here. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overact a little now that you mention it. Honestly, have I experienced an earthquake? I'd probably have like that, because I haven't experienced one. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get ready for get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later! I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes, not earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Huh. Maybe it was an earthquake on the day his father died. Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. So actually, the perfect place to take a short break. Yep, saving. Yes, I want to save. Okay, we're going to take a short break. I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I am back. We're gonna stream until I think the first day of the trial, and then we'll end there because yeah. Well, that is flickering hard. I really figure I sort it out. December 26th. It is no longer Christmas, it is Boxing Day. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Damn. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Sounds like someone I know who would do anything to get a guilty verdict. I wonder who that might be. I wonder. I've got to read. Oh well. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. I think me and Phoenix share a brain cell. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. I'm excited to meet him. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. Manfred, man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He told me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Damn. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. I don't think so. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really use Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 AM, District Court number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Oh. You seriously think I would stand here when I'm not completely prepared? Damn. Right, my apologies. You didn't want the judge scared. We're about to end this man's entire career. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing. Of course, that should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. I just not like the middle. There were 2 men on that boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 AM, she heard 2 pistol shots. 2. There was 1 bullet to the heart. She had 2 shots, but there was 1 bullet to the heart. That does not line up. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Okay. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down the gravel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. Damn. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Okay. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Oh yeah, I meant to do stuff. I forgot. Right, we're just gonna go through it all. Nick, doesn't it sound like Detective Gumshoe's being a little vague? I bet Von Karma is feeding him lies. He said already probably filled with landmines. Just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well said, Nick. You're the man. Okay, we're gonna press on everything. You received a call from a man? Yep. You said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That is such a, like, gravel objection. That woman and man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I have summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who is camping. What a heart. What happened next, Detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. That's a secret? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for detective daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. I forgot to read. He said, what was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer or anything at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, Detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musing, deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many Philippic comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet. Yeah, if there was 2 gunshots, then there should be 2 bullets. A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike a bone, so it's sharp and so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. What is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. This is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. Whatever we found in the boat was the decisive evidence. What about the pistol made decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, order. So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. Can you imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings? Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints on a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. What about nuh-uh? Counterpoint. Nuh-uh. Order, order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Is he in charge of this, or is the judge in charge of this? Because this guy is in charge of this. Judge, yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now? But wait, Bro. Just bang your flimsy gravel and get on with it, man. Yes. Bro. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Exactly my point. Yeah, I got the best counterpoint, just like, nah. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say Maya, huh? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? No, you're good for lots of things. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? I'm not telling her she's useless. She's my daughter now. This is how it works. I've played the game for like a good 14 hours? 7 plus 7. Or 7 plus 6 plus this stream. About 14 hours, yeah. So that legally makes her my daughter. That's how everything works. No, I need you here. I like this one confident Persona 3 where there's like this little girl and you can be like, she's like, her parents are like divorcing and stuff, and you can be like, yeah, the reason your parents are divorcing is because of you. You suck. Your parents hate you. Like, you can say that. I obviously don't choose that option because she's adorable and I want to just give her a hug, but like, it's like, yeah, bro. No, of course not. I need you. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really? Whoa, 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 right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry, whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident, and don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You'll need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. Witness account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, then I heard this bang coming from up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence? Well, this is a surprise. This is like the very moment of the murder. Yes. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, I will have order. Bro, you barely have control of this court. Palmer's the one in charge. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Bro, let me say stuff. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Bro, this judge needs to, like, get a backbone. Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo was 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Yes, the contradiction is that there was 2 bullet shots, but only 1 bullet in the heart. That is the contradiction, and I will take you down, Mr. Von Karma. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. Nuh-uh. Then will have to be held in contempt of court. Bro, it's not contempt of court. I'm doing my job. I'm a defense lawyer. I'm defending my client. What do you want from me? And Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. They don't punish the defense lawyer for defending their client, bro. Oh, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yes. I think I noticed one little thing. Well, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Is Fraska the, Is Fraska the blue-haired girl? So I do know science study characters. Out of the way. Was there a lot of confidence behind? I just got really passionate for a moment. Am I off the screen? No, I'm on. Okay. Just looking. I'm sad. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Cross-examination. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car and I heard a bang come up the lake. There were two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. Then there wasn't a thing but on the lake but the boat. You see, I know like something that's a contradiction, but no one's saying it, so I can't point it out. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Mike's really taking this hard. We'll just pray everything. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day! I thought that I was always going to say. When I pressed on that, I was like, oh, I was going to say just after midnight if it was Christmas. Okay. I know there's like this one prosecutor that is a girl and she seems interesting to me. I think she's a prosecutor. She gives me prosecutor vibes. Yeah. It was Christmas Day. Huh? What? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really. I hope this contradiction is a lot more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. Were you really though? Were you really in your car? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I've taken pictures to use in my research. What research? This is all sounding suspicious. Press further. Miss Half? Could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Bro, you're not the judge. Shut up. Wait, now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? It's foggy, actually. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradiction. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. And there was another bang. Yeah, there was 2 bangs. Wait. 2 bangs. 1 bullet. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Bro! Are you blind? And sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. I'm right, you're just stupid. I hate being right at the wrong time. Unfortunately, I have to penalise you, Mr. Wright. I save the game before I start doing stuff. Oh, I must be on the wrong track. Bro, I'm on the correct track. I'm just 20 parallel universes ahead of you all. Okay, I guess we press. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless blabble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't Nari on the lake, but the boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country girl can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Mr. Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need to further question. Objection sustained. That's what I... Sustained. Yes, of course. Bro, grow a backbone. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've all heard what we need to hear. But there was 2 guns, but there was only 1 bullet and 2... I'm not letting this point go. I fixate on 1 point and I do not let it go. Even if it might not even be relevant to the case at all. We'll get to the next case and I'll be like, but there was 2 gunshots noises and only 1 bullet in the heart. I think we've all heard what we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony. Oh, I have a contradiction. I'm just ahead of you. I need to replace Phoenix Wright. I should be the Ace Attorney. You're unable to find a contradiction in your testimony is worth nothing. But Your Honor, you keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalise any further outbursts. By holding you in contempt of court. Bro, I'm literally just doing my job. What F you mean contempt of court? If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? How can you just do that? Like, bro, I'm putting up my defense. What do you mean I can get contempt of court? That doesn't seem fair. Uh-huh. Nick. Well, this testimony is fishy. Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. Who was that? It was me! Go on, Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. You tell him, Maya. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. This court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big deal? Treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of the law. Cool. I'm not in contempt of the court, bro. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Huh. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Wrong. Call me Phoenix wrong, because I'm about to prove it wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth, but it was foggy. That was not in the testimony. That changes my testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Pro's growing a backbone? I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Dr. Hart has made her new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. No! Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Maya's the best. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. You better find a contradiction here or else. Like I said before, I already know a contradiction. I'm just a million wavelengths in front of all these people. I was that's right. Beginning cross-examination. Yep. Bro unlocked backbone. The last statement. I saw as clear as day the man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. There isn't anything that says fog. The gun has been fired 3 times. There was 2 bullet shot sounds, only 1 bullet in the victim. Huh. I mean, it shows it's foggy, but I don't know how much that helps. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something on what you see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. Get wrecked. So? This photo was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say it in her testimony, please. A dude. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. And please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. The prosecution in this game played dirty. How Edgeworth was seen. Yeah, right, it was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting on my camera, I got back in the car. I still brought my binoculars with me. Then when I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You use binoculars? I have binoculars. I don't know what they are, but I have binoculars. And I don't think binoculars allow you to magically see through fog. I'm gonna be real. Or I had rebagged binoculars. I mean, I just used them to look out my window. I didn't actually use them for anything properly. I just... Maybe getting your cross-examination. This one better be good. We're going to save again. It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. I don't care how many Von Calm injections I get. I'm going to find a hole in his testimony if it's the last thing I do. Or just press. So how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty yank types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Aww. Phoenix, I love you. Not romantically, I'm a lesbian, but platonically you're cool. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. I meant to press. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Would you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Oh? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to the case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? All or nothing, baby, all or nothing. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Well, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera is set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. I heard that noise out on the lake. I looked through my binoculars. I don't know how many times I've Okay, we're gonna press. Oh, I needed to press then and there. It's hard. What made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? No, wait. Loch Ness Monster. I know it's not called Loch Ness Monster. The Gordy. She was there to photograph Gordy. That's what she was there for. She wasn't there for meteor shower. She wanted to be the first person to photograph Gordy so she could get a better research paper. What made you choose that lake to do photographing meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, I see. I guess. Well, actually, people have photographed Gordy before, but she wanted. It's to do with Gordy. She wanted to write in her research paper about Gordy to get like top marks because like no one else would do that. I wasn't thinking too straight, Mr. Wright, I would not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. Grr. No unnecessary comments, please. That was a growl, not a comment. I heard that noise. Okay, I need the where she says, yeah, right, it was a cold night. Camera was set up to take pictures of the meteors. Bop. Bop. Take that! Rejection. What's that? Oh no. I think I'm on the right track, but the wrong point in time. Evidence conveys. How is that you believe? They are they? They are linked! They are! Camera set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. If it's heavy fog, how would the binoculars change that at all? That's my point. What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you saw him clearly? I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounds pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many... Okay, I'm going to find a hole. I found like 2 holes, bro. It's a cold night and the mist was thick as... Yeah. Camera herself take pictures of a meteor shower. You wouldn't hear a meteor shower. You wouldn't. I don't think. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the star, Miss Hart. Okay. We're on the right track. Just the wrong execution. Oof. This game is so stupid sometimes. It's just like, you have to point the camera upwards to take pictures of the stars. Or like, I'm my older sister's younger sister. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honour. She was there for Gordy. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honour, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Genius! Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Oh, it's citing Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never had no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. Do I have proof? I have proof. Proof? Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy? No, I actually don't have proof. Yeah, I am a genius, I know. My genius, this is not helping me right now, though. The lake photo was pointed directly at the lake, and it took a picture because of the loud noise. Here's my proof, it's simple. If it's simple, then why have you made obvious error? What's that? Go home. Consider a career change. I'm gonna be so casual tossing aside evidence. Oops, wrong evidence. Like if you're impatient with me, Mr. Wright. One more time, please. What's the proof? Don't have proof. Other than this, I don't know. We're saving, we're saving, we're saving. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera is set to take... You see, I've just used that evidence, so I didn't think I'd have to use it immediately again. But okay. In response to loud noises, correct? Thus the photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy makes a loud noise when emerging. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad at all. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. I mean, good point. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey. But as she so scrumptiously said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. I'm going to spot it. What's this new testimony? Actually, I am not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what stupid it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out of the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. And I heard another gunshot. Is this where my point finally comes in? The fact there was only one bullet that hit the person? I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to cry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before, whether she is a research student or photographer that has no bearing on the case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Bro, you're just scared. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Yes. The guns shots. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Huh. That would be a first. Very funny. You understand this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. What's this new testimony? Actually, I'm not a researcher as a student at the university. I'm an investigative photographer. I thought Scooby be. That's why I was camping by the lake. When I heard the bang, I looked right out. Much. I saw a flash near the men's hand and another gunshot. Okay, we're gonna say it again. And then we're gonna... Okay. Objection! Oh, come on. It is related. It is relevant. We're just on a different wavelength. I was thinking you were all just stupid. Contradiction. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what's going to be if I got a picture of the monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. I had the bang, I looked right straight out of the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash. Or I don't know. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm high fortune enough to be called a manner of anything. Investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking a picture of my graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging out in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified object, a UFO. That's when I had a sort of Motivation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Wonder what Scooby would be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They've even had him up on TV. I'm not sure that appears... appearing on local news rumors of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real! Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from my university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep, so how many pictures had it taken so far? The only time the camera was triggered was the night. That's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if I got out that I was up to at the lake would be swarming with competitors. Predators? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs, trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually, Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Farmer, I know you told her to keep quiet. So I think what sort of sound was it? Well, I never had one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know, if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she wasted time looking at a boat. What did I do now? You're giving me that look for? I'm only suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Okay, so I need to do it on the Gordy one. On the look one. Okay. I'm not quite sure what the quotation is on that. Well, he told me what it is, but... Well... Wait, if the gun was fired 3 times... It said it was fired 3 times, and there would have been 3 pictures, but there was only 2 pictures. Okay. This is fine. I have all these contradictions, bro. No reason, blah 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 blah. Sorry, Edgeworth. Sorry. Don't worry though, I saved the game. I'll come back. I'll save you, don't worry. I mean, it was telling me to press something, but it didn't really give me good evidence. Blah 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 blah. It pointed out this one. There wasn't much else to look at. I don't know, bro. I have several contradictions, just not the right one for the right moment. Blah, 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 blah. Uh... Let's say this bit again. Wasn't much else to look at. Yeah. I don't know if she had a bang and she thought was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me a look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness continue. Hold your hush pup thoughts I'm getting there. Blah 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 blah. I have thought it over. I'm just I don't know. I'm forgetting what I've tried and what I haven't. Blah 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 blah. Actually, I'm not a researcher. Her bang looks out. I don't know, bro. Well then. It told me that this bit is where the contradiction is, but I'm starting to think this bit isn't where the contradiction is. Will it really let you go that far down a wrong rabbit hole? I'll just save different slots. That's what I'll do. During the trials and stuff. That'll work. I hope it's leading me down the wrong rabbit hole. This stupid thing where it's like, oh yeah, you should do this, blah blah. What does it say again? There wasn't much else to look at. Yeah. I don't know if she had a bang and thought it was Gordy out there. I kind of doubt that she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What did you do? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Maybe it's the next thing she says. I don't know. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Oh, wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I didn't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in his testimony. I don't have a clue what it wants me to do. Have I tried my favorite point? I normally save when it starts making me guess stuff. But yeah. I don't know what to do. I've got several contradictions, apparently it's not the right time for them. I heard another gunshot. What evidence do I have? One bullet shot. Exhibit A. Wait, no. Oh, I think I got it. That was so unnecessarily complicated. Like, yeah, I should have been like, oh, the Loch Ness Monster newspaper, but... Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Okay, Phoenix. Oh, what? You'll want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that you mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake for a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I was fibbing, really. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be witness to murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat till now. Girl, this is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. We can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Damn. Shut my what? What was she going to say? That she zoomed in on the picture? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. I don't need a flashback, I remember. She even had the photographs to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a bit, but she does see who's who. She enlarged the photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet the enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? We're gonna save. And then we're going to, once again, all or nothing, baby. All or nothing. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has the enlargement not been presented to the call? Because it does not exist. What are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. You tell him, Lottie. You tell him. What's the meaning of this, Von Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo added to court records. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for this enlargement, you got the enlargement. That's what she said, I mean, what? And little good has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. What about the other witness? Can we, like, get him in here? And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Huh. Show of evidence. It's evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. But what about my point about the fact that there was two gunshots, but only one bullet? We've had opinions on every piece of evidence. No, you haven't. You haven't heard my evidence. My own personal evidence that no one other than me has mentioned. I see no point in retracing our steps. We're not retracing our steps. We're adding new steps. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Fine then. Your Honour, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What is strange about this photo? What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show you guys what's strange about this photo. What is strange about this photo? Oh, wait. Okay, so light moves faster than sound because that's how lightning works, and that's how I remember that light moves faster than sound. So when the gunshot's fired, the light would go first, and then there'd be sound, and the sound is what triggers the camera. So how would the camera get the light? It's the fact that the gun has a light. Here, Your Honour. Where? Bro, retake science, then you'll understand my point. I'm too big brain for this game. However, you have nothing to gain by making... okay. I don't know what's weird about this. I'm too big for this game. I should become a defense attorney. Online games are so funny because, like, never do I think about the fact that light travels faster than sound. But suddenly, when I'm playing Age Study, I bring out all the knowledge I know. The gun itself? I don't know. The shooter, I'm not sure I understand. What's strange about the shooter? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. I wouldn't take that to be correct, but okay. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? What does that hand do? I think I need to stop. Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. From Edgeworth's right hand. The evidence is clear. The man in his photo is holding that pistol with his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in his photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go! Ooh, last minute save. So apparently this game isn't accurate to real life lawyers, isn't accurate to real life science. You can summon spirits. This is a very accurate game. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it's not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. I actually don't have a clue. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. The other witness. Who about the defendant could have shot the victim? You know, I don't have much health, but I've made it kind of fast, so we're just gonna save again. Okay. The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. It's not Larry. Larry would never. Order, order. So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's room reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. He just had really long arms. A meter, that's 3 feet. He just had really long arms. I wish I knew one of my toy guns was. I could demonstrate, but I don't know what one is. Can't see one. Oh yeah, that too! That too! I did forget about that. No way that could be suicide. You know, I kind of forgot about the picture. Order, Mr. Von Karma. Are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, this is a conundrum. Therefore, I'd like to proceed the proceedings for this trial for today. Woo! The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Number 26, 1:15 PM, District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Woo, that was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Oh yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? We didn't commit suicide, then who? Shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell us something for me. What? Gonna be thank you? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Click for you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth. He's a tsundere. I requested a transcript of Loss's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Loss's deposition added to the court records. To be continued. Yep, and we'll save that in the normal slot. Okay, I said I'd end after... Actually, well... Yeah, that's... Yeah. I said we'd... Actually, we're running next right now, so... We're like... Visitor's room. When it starts, the investigation will end up. One stream. Maya, why are you in jail again? Oh, they did say about arresting her. Maya. Contempt of court. But we were just, like, disproving stuff. Like, we were just doing our job. Maya, hey, Nick, it's you. I glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? It's a relief. Hey. Why did I do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, I did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Okay. Not me to do that. We're gonna save again. I know it's been like a minute, but yeah. And... I'm going to thank you all for watching, whether you liked, chatted, whatever, and I'll see you all next time. So, yeah. Today we, started the trial of, Edgeworth. We'll finish it next stream or the stream after. I'm not sure how long this actually is, to be honest. It'll probably take 2 more streams, actually. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time. So goodbye, friends, fruits and vegetables.